Okay, now we're good. Mic is live, full of stuff. Yeah, that took a minute. But, yeah, YouTube changed a whole bunch of stuff there, so we're good. We're live now. Everything looks good. Let's go. Very festive today for today's theme. Oh, we didn't do this. We gotta go to... Oh, dude, Nightbot's not on here? Dude, hold on. We gotta update... We gotta update Nightbot. He's not on that other... Really? Am I tripping? There he is. Wrong icon. Got it. So, commands, rules, build decks that use only ice type Pokemon in the VGC. You may have to look this one up. There. Okay. Now we're all good. Yo, what up, Jiggy? Saying you weren't a subscriber at first, but you're here. Weird. Yeah, YouTube is updating a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't know what exactly is going on with that. But good to see you here. Hopefully you're having a good all day, good week since the last time. What up, Redbeard? Good to see you. How you doing? It's been a while since we've started with some pack openings. I'm whenever I feel like I'm done with the newest pack, I always go back to the Palkia pack because if I could actually pull a full art Cyrus, that would be my third, and I feel like I can trade it for almost anything. But I'm mostly looking for a full art Mars. So, like, if anything, I'm at least building up my my pack points, you know? Chillin', that's what's up. That's what's up. We got some chillers in the back here. We love that. I am also chillin'. Which is funny to say because we're doing ice type only today. Okay, well that was pretty bad. Oh, okay, we have one more. I thought we had... Okay. Oh, chat, dude, my ear has still been messed up. I just did like one of those earwax candle things. I don't know if you've ever seen those. But, I just tried it. And there was a lot of earwax in there, but like, it wasn't like... It didn't solve the problem, so I'm hoping that can... You know, by the end of the week that it'll feel better. Because otherwise I probably gotta go to urgent care, to be honest. Wait, what? Why, what? Yo, what up, Wiz? What's going on? Good to see ya. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Oh, bonus. Okay, we'll take a little bonus pick. We're starting up the, we're gonna be starting up the queue here in just a sec. I know Redbeard's in there. We're gonna go mid. Didn't really work. At least not that I've seen. Well, they definitely get a lot of the earwax out, I will say that. Like, way more than like a Q-tip would or anything like that, but oh my gosh, guys, wait. Can we hype this up? I'm not even gonna look at the other options. I'm just gonna go for it. You know what I mean? Come on. Please. I'm gonna go exactly where it was. That's what I typically do. Damn it! That's the second time that Mega Absol EX has been mid. Man. Pick number 1 through 12. 7. We'll get him next time. I see so many people getting so excited about the other Mega EXs and people just wanting to bring back Zatsu with Typhlosion. I'm like, I mean, that's a hard combo to pull off, but it is a cool combo to pull off, you know? Okay, I'll tell you what I pull. Oh, okay. Get these. Oh, dang. Yeah, whoever shouted out in the Discord the other day, I had a bunch. I was really behind on my binders and displays and stuff. So, yeah, we updated. We got all of our crown rares here. Let's go. And then we did every single Pikachu was the original call out. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure we have every single Pikachu card in the game that's ever come out for the game. So, like, and it's crazy how many there are for it, because I think there's, yeah, 19 different Pikachu cards. So, there's that, and then, like, this is kind of what I'm feeling like trading for, at least at the moment. I didn't touch that for a while. I do need to kind of stay up to date with updating that, if that even makes sense. And then we got every single immersive. That's been pretty, I don't want to say anything, because the pack's coming out tonight. Which I will say, Chad, are there any leaks? Yo, what up, pizza? What's going on? Pull the chandelier for Mega Evos. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Going for the Mega Altaria. That is kind of the best. I would say that's the best deck, especially if you got the Lycias. Oh, God, it's beautiful. Look at this. Oh. Sheesh. Yes, yeah, thank you for for correcting me there. And then I made like favorite 2-star arts, and then favorite 1-star arts as well. And I gotta admit, I think like when you put all the 1-star arts together, I might like 1-stars more than 2-stars. But like, man, the rainbow borders are just so sick. And then they add to like the color. I don't know. But either way, so I organized all the binders, so that was really nice. So appreciate you. What cards do I need? Nothing really. Like the biggest thing on my list right now, I think, is like a full art Mars. That's like the #1 for me. But I don't even know if I care to play Mars that much. It depends on how competitive I'm trying to be. Which I believe, I mean, I have an announcement coming shortly here. Guys, also, before I even get into that, before I start yapping too much, Q size is only 1 right now, if you aren't familiar. We're doing viewer battles today. True ice. So what that means is, it's gotta be an ice type, so build your deck using only iced type Pokemon. If you aren't familiar, just look up, you know, what cards are ice types or whatever. Like, just go to Pokemon, you know, go to like Cerebi and just filter like ice types and like see which ones you can use, I guess. So this one might be a little harder, especially since there's not that many ice types. I made this just for the theme of the fact that it was really cold this time of year. Because we're supposed to be getting an Arctic blast. Yeah, so like, I just thought it would be a good idea. We don't have that many, so I don't think we'll actually be doing viewer battles for as long today. We'll see how it goes. But okay, now we got Redbeard and Jiggy. I'm gonna start battles once we get up to 3 in the queue. So appreciate y'all. But yeah, what were we saying here, Adam? Trying to fill up my collection, but I need the Entei Flirt or Rainbow. Oof. And how do I have 40,000 cards in no God pack ever? That's kind of crazy, actually, because I think I've had 3. And I'm at 25, yeah, about 25,000, which is, that's insane. Have a good stream. Hey man, I appreciate you for stopping by. Take it easy. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so maybe tonight? What do you mean? Like battling or just like getting a god pack? I will say, I believe these are going, I mean, I don't want to say too much because I have a video coming out. Probably it'll be the first video of the new year. So I guess I'll keep it shut. I only got to keep my mouth shut for 2 more weeks. So, you know what I mean? But for now, all I'm going to say is we are not going to be live at midnight tonight for the pack drop. We're just gonna record it tomorrow morning when we wake up, and we'll post a video like pretty much ASAP after we're done with it. And then I'll be working on a whole bunch of videos for that after. But I'm gonna be live tomorrow night around the same time, playing ranked ZA because the new ranked season for ZA starts tomorrow. So we'll be back. We'll be back. But I think that might be the only bonus stream this week. We'll see. Oh, for the new God Pack. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. Got less than 10k cards and I've even had a God Pack. Man. Dang, that's crazy. Are y'all spending money too? Because I feel like it's a little bit easier when you get, when people like spend the money on it. Chat, I'm trying, dude, listen, I'm trying to become a solo battler exclusively. A little bit of a hint towards, a lot of the direction change on the channel. The one that I'm having the hardest time with when it comes to these challenges is this one specifically. Win this battle without any Pokemon EX included in your deck. This is pretty easy, right? It's like Oricorio with Magnezone. But the problem is that the burn, like Oricorio's biggest enemy has always been like Incineroar or Mega Blaziken. Anything that burns or has status effects. Because that's the only thing that can touch it, really, other than like obviously a non-EX. But it would typically shut this deck down, but I'm having such a hard time trying to beat that. And I think the next best option could be this, but then I'm only running electric energy, so I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out like a deck list to beat that. I thought, oh, the Goodra deck would do it, but no. Like, apparently I can't draw the way that everyone that I was facing off against in ranked could draw with this deck. But no money for you? Dang. I feel like you've always had a lot of good cards. Left my Switch in Denver at a friend's house. I was about to just buy a new one or get a PS5. Ooh. I mean, if you're cool to wait, I mean, I guess we don't know when the release date is. No, the release date for the Steam machine is like Q1 next year, isn't it? I would just wait for a Steam machine if I were you. But a Switch does have the exclusive, you know, Nintendo games, so like that's always gonna have a stranglehold. I think that this is the deck that I'm gonna try to beat the challenge with. So Galvantula, you know, 2 electric energy, hits for 70, then they're paralyzed. So then, if you have Magneton, you can just elemental switch a couple times, so you can hit for like a total of 140 to 210, or 210. And then if you have Memory Light, in case you don't have this going on, you can access Joltik, where you flip a coin and they get paralyzed at least, so you just keep delaying them. So that's why I have the Wills in here. I feel like this is the deck to do it, so we're just gonna play this until we get one more person in the queue. So let's go. To beat the burn, use Comfy, the Flower Circle. I mean, yeah, but then you're having to introduce Psychic Energy into it. Comfy only works if you're using Psychic Pokemon. Or Psychic Energy. Psychic Energy has to be attached to the Pokemon. That's the issue with it. Oh, not a bad start, actually. Depends. Oh, we got Merlin in. Okay, we got 3. All right, we're gonna start the viewer battles right after I give it this. Right after I give this a shot. Love the black sand hat, by the way. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I liked it as well. It was gonna go with a lot more of my outfits, to be honest. We're rocking the Griswold. Is anyone a fan of that movie? That recently became my favorite movie. It used to be Elf, but once I got old enough to really understand National Lampoon is just so much funnier. But I also think that's because I watched Elf so many times. I have it like completely memorized, you know? Oh, in the Gudra deck! That's not a bad idea. The issue is that I just can't ever draw what I need for that deck. That's the issue. It's like, you know, on the channel here, like just how Decidueye is. This one's fine. You know how Decidueye is for this, for me? That's kind of what Gudra's starting to feel like. Oh, dude, he's got it already? Bruh. Dude, give me a research or something. I guess we'll prep this other Joltik. Because there's no point in paralyzing the Entei EX, because that only gets me 2 points. This deck is to stall out the Blaziken entirely. Yep, there it is. Does it have like a leaf or something, or is it just letting the Entei go down? Oh no, it has X speeds, I think. Yeah, the Christmas Vacation, yeah. I haven't watched the other ones, but I definitely need to get on that. Yeah, dude, when like both families all get together in the one house, it's so funny, dude. Oh, wow. Can we like get, can we just get something? See, cause now like, dude, at this point, I have to burn a will. Because the wills are meant for Joltik. I'm trying to paralyze the Blaziken all the way through here. So... Dude, the squirrel is so stupid. But like, that's exactly how everyone would react, you know? It just used a Lily for 10 HP, chat. Oh, thank God, bro. I think I'm actually going to equip Memory Light here. Oh, wait, no. I can equip it to this one just to be super safe. And we have the energy anyways, yeah. So now we draw a whole bunch more. Get another Memory Light anyway. No! Okay, thank you. I was about to say, like, dude, no way. Okay, we Volt Charge. We Volt Charge over here. Oh, and we have the other Memory Light. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. No, we're actually sitting... Oh, dude, we're getting the rest of our cart. Dude, okay, no, now we have everything. Oof, want to build a Abomasnow deck, but I want to use Arceus version? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I admittingly didn't look through all of them. Oh, he's Sabrina's. That's very cute of him. So we got this in 2 more turns, basically. Oh, wait. We can draw the other Galvantula. No, actually we don't. Oh, and we burned the will! No! Oh, wait, no, wait, no. We just retreat into Galv. We drew the other elemental switch. We're still good. Okay, hold on. Dude, this one's massive. Massive plays. Yeah, we only need to do this one more time because then we'll be able to swing in with Magnezone. I think we just won. I think, like, genuinely, we just won. Because it'll be paralyzed again next turn. Dude! This was the one task that I could not beat. Oh my goodness! See, look at this. Look at this. And Galvantula, dude, he retreats for free. Dude! Yo. That was by far the hardest one to beat, and we beat it without it getting any points either, dude. Let's go! Okay, alright, relax. Okay, chill. Woo! Oh, we're gonna have to include this on, yeah, first try on stream, dude, yeah, 100%. Woo! And we did it in 12 turns, too! Wow! We did it in 12 turns with no EXs, and they didn't get a point. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, I'm gonna have to post that deck list. I'm gonna have to make a post because I made a video on how to beat all of these, but like only for like the win this battle with the deck whose Pokemon are only X, so like whatever you were weak to. Excuse me, geez, oh my god. Because typically that's the hardest, because you have to just build so many different decks to complete all of these. But you know, typically like the Oricorio Magnezone deck list will just kind of clear through all of these, and I'm like low-key working on them right now. Because then some others are like sweaty, where it's just like, oh, win this without them getting any points. So I'm definitely gonna have to make a post on that one, because that was a sweet deck, and we did it in one. How many deck people built, by the way? I have 6 3 common ones and 3 spicy ones. Oh wow, wait, for like this, like for viewer battles today? Which, if you aren't familiar, go ahead and pay attention to Nightbot, who's about to drop a couple links here. Join the Discord, first and foremost. And just let me know that you want to battle. So we'll keep the order, you know, we'll keep the queue in order here. And then, we will, while you're waiting, you'll be able to build a ice type deck only. The rules came up, but the Discord link did not pop up yet. But it should be in my descriptions and things like that, because apparently you can't click on it through the chat anyways. So that's a little silly. And we're getting a 4th member on the queue. All right, so Jiggy, sorry, Redbeard. Are you ready? I built 5 decks today, so this will be fun. I can't believe I got that match in one. I can't believe I completed that challenge in one. My first shot at it with that deck list. Collector. Wait, no. Who are you, Collector? Let me know in the Discord. Because I always forget who's people have different names for everything. We're loading up. All right, I'm searching Redbeard. Oh, dude, you guys are ready today. I love it. I love it. We gotta have some rematches then, for sure. For sure. All right, we got him. We got him. Let's go. Turns is in. Let's go. Johnny Stash. Oh yeah, I'm not seeing you at all. No, I'm not seeing you at all, Collector. What on earth? What is that about? Yeah, my bad. I don't know why it's not showing. A terrible lead on my end here. Can you turn the music down? Thank you. Oh, why didn't you start with that? Oh, dude, we gotta turn this off. Hold on, chat. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's really unfortunate going first, but it is what it is. Oh, we didn't update. We're almost done, chat. Okay, hold on. We're almost done with the season. Then I'm gonna like slowly kind of rebuild some of these scenes and stuff, because I'm realizing that this, like, you'd think that the source capture would be the better method, but it just wants to screen capture. So I guess I'll have to do that. You know what's funny? He's got 5 cards. I've got 3. I feel like I should just copycat. I'll draw. It's basically like a Professor Research. I don't need any of these cards anymore. I got all the mons I want. Oh, dude, Leaf would have been so nice. Okay, well, actually, Lyra's not bad either. Ooh, a second Ice Cube is huge. Wait a minute. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'll let you. It's probably gonna take a minute to get to you, anyways. So maybe by the time you're done at dinner, you'll be up. If anything, let me know when you get back, and I'll bump you up in the queue. Yeah, that's not good. Illuma Ninetales actually just kind of clears through all this. Dang! Okay. How do I permanently disable streamer mode? I don't ever want that. DJ's in the queue too? Okay, we got some peeps! It seems like a full house today. Okay, we gotta start investing in Avalug here. I don't think I have any heal. So I think we just gotta end, unfortunately. Shippadonna wouldn't let me chat even though I'm clearly a sub. I was like, how do I get notifications? I'm not sub. Wait, that's so weird. Oh, dude, you know what? Maybe that's why Turnt isn't able to talk, but he should be a sub. I typically always have that on. Let me see. Oh, I gotta go. Hold on. Yeah, this Articuno's freaking. I shouldn't even play that right now. Yeah, I'm pretty cooked. I'm pretty cooked here. I had to literally turn chat off and back on for it to work. Dude, what is up with YouTube lately, man? I feel like we've been through it all. All these weird changes, like all the names being changed, that seriously messed me up forever. Yeah, he got the copycat off, dude. It's about to be over. Oh, Glaceon EX. Oh, dude. Alright. This is the turn. I probably should have just leafed there, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That was pretty dumb. But yeah, he only hits me for 40. Or no, he only hits me for 20. But this Glaceon's gonna take me out, so I definitely need to, he's got 5 cards. Play Bergmite next turn and start investing in that. Yep. This. How many cards? 5? So I basically draw 2. We know we're investing in that. Yep. Alright, let's go. Why were the Pokeballs buried in the deck? I mean, what are we doing? Well, the good news is if this Glaceon does end up taking on my Avalugg, which, no, I don't even think it would. Its 90 gets reduced down to 50, so... Oh, no, with the snowy terrain. Yeah, with the snowy terrain, it just gets through. I think it'll take me out in 2 turns. But with that, then it'll only have 2 points, and I'll come in with a second Avalugg. So I might actually be able to win this. I need to draw Cyrus in the next 2 turns. I'm pretty sure. That'll get him the win. That will get him the win. I'll just make sure I get it. I can't really play anything else right now. Because we need to take that out next turn. He has an option. He can either take out the Avalugg or he can swap in and snipe one of these guys. I think that was the difference right there. That was the difference. He just went. He just won. He just won. Yep. I just had to start with the fucking Articuno, didn't I? I just had to. I had to. I had to. I had to lead at that. I couldn't just lead with Ice Cube. I couldn't be 1 turn faster. Couldn't. Unacceptable. Man. Chat is broken? Why are we doing this? Why? Okay. I may have just fixed it. Hey, GG's. GG's. Yo, what up, Knives? What's going on? Alright. Hey, GG's, man. GG's. Alright, Jiggy's up. Jiggy is up. We're gonna send the message here. And I'm gonna change my deck. Yeah, maybe subscriber only mode is just being stupid today. GG's. That's where PSA is on some BS. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, DJ, there's only so many ice types, so you know, we're bound to have some similarities. I like made a list of all of them, and then I was like, which ones can I like put together, kind of a thing, or like what feels good to, like, how can I play all of the ice types, or like my favorite ice types, in like 5 different decks, you know? Yeah, no, Knives, a lot of people don't know how to do that. Hey, we're in, let's go. We're lagging a little bit, I don't know why. And they just bought Beckett? But the cards I had are no way that low of grades. If you magically regenerate them on a higher. And see, that's why I don't get into any of that, Adam. You know what I mean? That's too much. No, that's the thing, DJ. I almost did that too, but I did not want to like try to confuse people too much. That is fair. That's fair. Cause like the Pokemon in and of itself, in the VGC specifically, is Ice type. So yeah, you can run it. But then the issue is that you're probably only playing Fighting Energy, you know what I mean? Because how many other Pokemon are there that are both fighting, that's a fighting card, but like is also an Ice type, you know what I mean? So that's why I didn't run it, because it was just going to be a little too difficult. 2 copycats. Okay, we'll play definitely one of the copycats once we evolve. Blizzard's going to be sick, but Blizzard's not enough damage to get through the Ice Cube. Oh no! That's tragic. I think the Ice Cube has to swing into the Frostlass. I think I'll play Articuno 18 Trainers. I expected somebody to do it, I'm not gonna lie. It's a vintage deck, you know? Yeah, like, none of them combo. If that's the case, Weavile isn't allowed? No, that's what I'm saying. No, Weavile is allowed. I just didn't want to confuse too many people or anything. Because Weavile in the VGC is an Ice type. I suppose. Legit selling all my stuff? Dang, dude. So you're just done with like the regular TCG? He rare candies into the Mamoswine. With the Misties! Yo. Yeah, the reason that I didn't go with Mamoswine is because it was such an investment. But then I was thinking, you know, Ice Cube would be a good lead, and then maybe a little than Sandslash, just because, yeah, so you pretty much built one of the decks that I already have, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna start investing now. Just keep poking, that's all we can do. Oh my god, it did 0 damage to the Mammosauride, dude. Oh, we're so cooked. Yeah, we're done for here, man. We're done for. So this is what I mean. Ice Q is actually really good, man. Ice Q is really good. Ice Q is a really good stall. Definitely one of the best walls we've had for a while. Nice. It's great content to do more non-TCG types. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like to like try to stick to like a specific to like try to stick to a specific like a different type. I don't know what I'm trying to say, because like I've thought of doing like poison types specifically, or like ground types or actual fighting types specifically, you know, or only water types, not ice. But I feel like that will get confusing too, so that's why I haven't done it quite yet. Oh, dude, the Alolan Sandslash, man. I wonder if the Alolan Sandslash hits, if I remember this correctly, we both hit each other. This Rocky Helmet is about to go off. Both our Rocky Helmets with Alolan Sandslash. This is about to be insane. Watch. Boom. Oh, wait, no. If I swing, I think that's what it is. $20 damage, though. I feel like I go for this. And I may to swap this Frostlass with my Alolan Ninetales. Yeah. So I can get a second one on the board here. Alright, so now this is about to go absolutely insane. Because I'm about to take... Like, I'm gonna hit him. I'll take 20. Oh, wait, no, wait. Then he swings into me, but then he takes more damage. Because of the... Yeah, the Rocky Helm's here about to go off. Watch. No, I took 60 because of the Rocky Helm. But then he also hits me back, and because he hits me technically for 40, he gets hit again for the Rocky Helmet damage. I think Jiggy misclicked. I think Jiggy misclicked. One of my games I like to show you in an insane deck I found, randoms. It's metal type, so if you're down, you should probably bring a different deck. Okay, hey, share with the class. Share it in the decks channel in the Discord. Yeah, she misclicked. GG's. Yeah, that Mammoth was gonna be a problem for sure. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. That's Jiggy here. Merlin, you're up, man. You're up. Yeah, because I took out the Alolan Sandslash, but then did enough damage to the Ice Q on the bench, so it was a 2-kill. That's why I decided to take all that damage. Ooh. All right, I'm queuing up. Let's go. Yeah, Johnny, I'm still not seeing you. I don't know what happened. I even updated the chat to be non-subscriber only. So I don't know if you're like low-key banned or something, but that's kind of crazy. Ooh. Leading with Find a Friend Evie. Ooh. Oh, I see what you mean, DJ. Maybe yeah. Once we're done with the viewer battles and everything, then absolutely, yeah. I'd love to try it, and then I'll just play like whatever I want. Basically, I'm down. Very nicely done, Merlin. Very nicely done. The helmets go crazy. The helmets are insane right now. Okay, we got pretty much everything we were wanting here. If we can just... Was not what I wanted. But it's one last card out of the deck. Ah, that'll... Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's clutch. Oh, is that it? Oh, Togi. I like him, dude. I like him a lot. He's super underrated. I also thought about running him with Aegislash, but I was like, that might... Because it's like... Because he's only a basic, so you have so much more room for cards. With Steel Apron, huh? I feel like you could probably remove the Memory Light. Maybe only one Cyrus. But that's pretty cool. Love to see the combos coming together. Okay, let's see what we draw here. These are not what I wanted. My chat set to top messages or all messages? What, like in Discord or like on YouTube? Because I don't think it's set to. It's like whatever the most recent messages are for. Oh wait. That's the wrong one. Johnny, you have blown my mind. I'm glitching right now. Hold on. Is my internet dying? Hello? That is insane. I have no idea how long I have been missing messages for. I've been doing this for almost a year. And I didn't know that that was a filter. I cannot believe that. I can't believe that just happened. But you were like the only one that I wasn't seeing for whatever reason. No, there was a while there where I couldn't see Adam's messages either. Yes, no, I see you now. I didn't even know that was an option. Wow. I feel disgusted. I have no idea how long that has been a thing. I have no idea how long that's been a thing. I'm seriously disgusted. Like, I want to throw up. Dude, I'm like beside myself right now. What on planet Earth? Oh, dude, is Alolan Sand... When he hits me with spike armor, is that gonna hit back with my snowy terrain? Yo. No, it's not. Okay. Woo! Because I really thought there for a second I was about to be cooked. That being said, though... That being said, though, I'm just gonna play this just to get other options in my deck. Sorry, Chad, I'll get to you in a second. This is Glaceon EX will be ready next turn, anyways. But I feel like I take out this Alolan Sandslash anyways. We both have 2 points. He needs too much energy for Avalugg, and I could pretty much take out the Alolan Sandslash in another turn because of snowy terrain. So I feel like I just do it. Didn't know that too. Had the same situation on another live. Someone there showed me that setting. Really? Okay, so at least I'm not the only one. Is that like a recent thing? Is that like a newer thing? Because I just probably never looked at that because I just assumed that it was the same thing. Why? Why did it just do that? Why did it not let me select what my next Pokemon was? What? Literally what? Okay. No, that's insane. To go to Memory Light? Can you fathom the cooking that guy in randoms is doing? Wait. In what randoms? It's a machine that shoots hot water through the ear. It's like $50. Oh, I don't know if you're supposed to be doing like his like swimmer's ear or whatever. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I only do 40. Well, wait. No, this is good. This is good. I take care of that. And I'll just pull him and finish him off with Glaceon. Boom! Hey, GG's, man. GG's. GG's, Merlin. Let me catch up with chat here. Turn ended by the time all the damage and trades were done, so it just defaults to selecting a random benched. It's actually not a random benched. It's whatever's the furthest to the left of yours, which I've learned the hard way a couple times in ranked. So that is why, but like the timer froze. So I thought that I was gonna have like 7 seconds to choose what I wanted to send out, but it didn't. So that was weird. But hey, once again, GG's, thank you so much for building out the deck and everything. Collector. About to send you a code here. Oops. Boom, boom. Sorry, just loading up this next match and then I'll catch up with chat. My bad. Just trying to keep the stream going. You know. 1 sec, chat. Boom, boom. New deck. This one. And I'm searching. Okay. Livestream Tauros deck. It's my favorite Pokemon. Hey, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of looking at trading the rainbow borders for the red one, because I think the red one, like the regular, like the full art, looks so much better. I love the red behind him. It just fits. Tauros is such a cool dude, man. It's like, I live in Wisconsin, so like, you know, Miltank and Tauros just feel like, you know, I kind of want to build a Tauros Miltank deck list. I feel like that would just be like super on brand or location for me, you know? But let's play random matches and I came across that deck. Oh, they'll keep me for 120 on the damn. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, you saw it while playing randoms. See, maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to play more randoms. I should do more challenges and stuff too, I think, yeah? Ooh, we lead at the deli. That's good. And 2 pokes. So we pretty much got what we want here. And we're going first. Okay, good. Ooh, the Chansey Eevee. We like it. Somebody who plays the game. He pays attention. He's current. He's up to date. I seriously can't believe that that's a filter. Why would it default to top chat and not live chat? Why is live chat not the default option? What are we doing? Why would you not just show me every message and then I have to filter? That's so insane to me. Because it's like, you have top chat, some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat, all messages are visible. And then fan funding, where it's only super chat, super stickers, channel memberships and stuff, so like for like the way bigger streamers. That is so crazy to me. That seriously is so crazy to me. Might use Lapras EX. I almost did. I would love to see it. Lapras is ice, isn't he? He's water ice, right? Sometimes I forget, you know what I mean? I had to look up a couple too. Just stalled for turn. Oh man, that's pretty close. I don't need that. But I would love to trade a Craball or a Deli. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. What was that do? 50? Ooh, 50. Yeah, we gotta get rolling. Yeah, man, that's tough. I actually have the red full art Tauros. Nice, dude, nice. Would you trade for a rainbow border? I already made the video, so like, it is what it is. But I think I have 2 or 3 rainbow border Tauroses, but I don't have the red, or like the full art version. Ooh. I feel like I just had to make up for some time there. Even though that only gets me to 150. But yeah, he's got to play something else or he's done next turn. We love the full art Professor Research. Nice, nice. Want at least one of every card. I got you. I got you. I feel you. No disrespect. You know, we're good. I'm kind of the same way. Dang, they bricked hard. Dude. Hey, GG's. I'd have to check. I'd have to check if I have a second or a third Tauros, because I'm looking to trade the 2 rainbow borders for the red Tauros specifically. I'm about to actually list them on. I want to know how much the Glimmer is for it, or not Glimmer. Sorry, that's Destiny. Shine Dust. What the hell is it called? What's it called? Shine Dust. Because I don't want to just be burning it all like that, but yeah, we can talk about it later, yeah. Yeah, GG's, man, GG's. Legends, you're up next. Dude, I seriously feel sick that I don't know how long that's been a setting. I don't know how long I've like ignored people for. That's like, I seriously feel disgusted. Like that's insane. All right, I'm searching. Rainbow Ensign and Decidueye? Ooh. I need something special to trade my Rainbow Decidueye. Just because I spent pack points on it, only for him to let me down. Like, I want to feel justified. I need that to be a... I need that to be a spicy trade. It's got to be for like a good supporter or something. All right. I don't know if Legends is still here, so I think we should start a timer. I said I needed to incorporate that, and that's what I mean when I'm talking about starting, or like, you know, kind of redesigning the stream a little bit. So we're gonna start a 1-minute timer here. Starting a 1-minute timer. Leaf? No. No. It's got to be one of those that's like going crazy on the marketplace and everything. All right. Well, Turnt, I don't know. I guess Turnt might not be back yet either. if he's not out with eating dinner or whatever. So we may just move on to... Okay, we got to clear out some of this for the queue. DJ's up next. Wait, DJ, unless DJ has an ice deck. So we actually, yeah, that's it. Skip me, something came up. Alright. So then, I don't know, I guess, yeah, DJ. Unless Turnt or DJ's here. DJ, you ready? Alright, I sent you. I'm queuing up. Alright, the queue, see now the queue's already completely dissipated now. It is just Jiggy up next for a rematch. So, you know, we need that queue. We need that queue to go back up. We need the queue to go back up. If you aren't familiar, go ahead and join the Discord here. Go to the Battles tab, enter into the queue, and then in the meantime, while you're waiting, build up the ice deck, which you can find here, which Discord will just kind of explain for you. Discord. Nightbot. And, yeah. Okay. Facing Redbeard at the moment? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting start. Oh, but that's bad going into Kraballer. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. And going first. Ugh. That's really bad. I think our only option is to go into Piloswine. We have to fully send right now, which sucks. We got nothing to retreat with right now. But Alolan Sandslash only needs 1 energy, which is nice. Negative 30, so I still take 50. So he's got to hit me 3 more times. I think I can invest. 70. Yeah, I can do this. I can make it. I believe. But I believe we're gonna trade. Which would be nuts. Okay. Okay, now we're starting to clear the deck a little. Thank you. Ooh. Going into Ice Q as I build another Mamoswine? Is that even possible? Oh no, he's gonna have Glaceon with Ice Beam. Oh, that's gross. And it'll do 60, so it'll bypass Ice Q too. Yeah, man. Dude, this Glaceon's kind of crazy. I always forget about this one. I always think about the sniping one. All right. So now I just need 1 point. Man, what do I do? Who do I go into? Because if I'm paralyzed, I'm just paralyzed. That's it, you know? I feel like I have to go Alolan Sandslash. Ice Q's too late in the game right now. I'm pretty cooked, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. Hold up. Oh no, it's just gonna go into the other Crabominable. Oh, that's bad. He's got too many options. We need Cyrus. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, dude, we need Cyrus big time right now. Oh, 1 in 4 shot. Oh my gosh. Oh! Man. We're gonna have to do some bouncing back and forth here. Yeah, with no Misty, I mean, oh, dude, is Cyrus literally the last card, or do I not even have it in this deck? Oh my, I don't even have it in the deck. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to build this Mamoswine up piece by piece. Oh, and the Irida, dude. Also, the really good news here is, so he only does 50 to me, right? But I can heal with Lily. So, like, I can absorb one of these. I should be able to win this, actually. He's got no more healing left. And I only need one more point. Mamoswine one-shots anything. Oh, he's gonna go for the paralysis! No way. There's no way that this is how it's gonna end, right? Bro. There we go. GG's. GG's, man. That was stupid close. That was stupid close. Good stuff, DJ. Let's go, man. I can't believe I built a deck without Cyrus in it. 25 turns, yo, give it up. Did I hear you back there? Yeah. Man. Okay, chill out. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, Jiggy, let me know. Jiggy, if you're ready, I will send you that code. All right, I'm searching. Oh, whoa. Yo, what up, Scyther? Hey, man. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Hope things are well. Good to see you. All right, we're in. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we're both going Lapras, huh? Will you trade an Altaria for Full Art Leaf? That seems pretty good. Waiting for Hells to make his wonderful appearance. There he is! Oh my god, I literally spoke it into existence. I was gonna say, Hells is fashionably late, but is always on time, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I wanted, but okay. Yo, what up, Angel? Good to see you. How has it been? Yeah, Angel, I appreciate the feedback on the shorts, because it's like I was running out of time, so it's like if I'm getting a little tight for time, I might just have to make them like that, or I just gotta turn on the, like, I gotta not put out as many, which is probably fair because I want to start posting more ZA stuff anyways, so it could be a good trade-off. Season's greetings indeed. Yes. I need that Kerballer pretty quick here. Otherwise, this Lapras is going to get out of hand. It's going to be swinging for, what, 90? There he is. There he is. I'm going to actually play the other one now. That's really all we were looking for right there. But he can inflatable boat out. But now that we've hit for 40, now we can hit for 80, which is bad for Ice Cube. And it's Vanillux. Oh, not the Misty. Oh no! No! Oh, that Lapras is gonna be a problem. Dude. Yo. Yo. I need Kerballer next turn, dude. I need to pull it next turn or it's over. What's up, Hells, man? How you doing? We're starting the Christmas tour here, myself, on Sunday. It's pretty much something every single day for a straight week. Then like a 2-day break before we start going crazy for New Year's. Got big things coming on the channel. But, yeah. How are you doing, man? Any good plans? Someone know if the Vaporeon EX Flirt is going to be in the next packs? I don't... There isn't a Vaporeon EX yet. Where do you send your number? Oh, in the battle channel. Oh, wait. Wait, whoa, whoa. Wait, no, we're actually chilling? I did math wrong? Classic? Oh my god, I did math wrong. Dang, and I was good at math too, man. It was one of my best subjects, actually, you know. Oh, the Vanillites, huh? I would have went to Ice Cube probably, but yeah, he's kind of in a pinch. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Nope, nope. That's pretty much game, I think. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, and we get the other one. It's over. It's like actually over. Do we just keep building up that other Lapras? Oh, he was doing a trade. My bad, Metro. My bad. My bad. I'm stupid. I'm all over the place. We rare candies. Yeah, I think, yeah, we just research, yeah. We get Cyrus, that's pretty much the game. Yeah, that's game either way. Yeah, GG's. Question, now that you're married, am I starting any new traditions? Hey, GG's, man, GG's. Another good match. Merlin, you're up next. Merlin is up next. So let me just get this set up and then I'll answer that one because that's a good question. Okay, I'm searching. Such late draws and everything. Yeah, that's the game. GG's, GG's. Yeah, now that I'm married, am I starting any new traditions? Not really. I think that's because when we got married, we were together for like 8 years, so we already kind of built a lot of traditions. Like right now, like in the holidays, one of my favorites as a kid was we would all get new ornaments for St. Nick's for each other. And hold on, I'm gonna start a timer here. Starting the timer. So that's a thing that we've been doing. It's like an ornament for Christmas every year. We like write the year at the bottom of it. Okay, good. Let's go. We're in. But otherwise, no, not really any new traditions. We are now trying to make sure that we hit every Christmas together. But like, we also don't need to be the type to like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we don't have to be, I don't know how to explain it. We don't have to go to every Christmas together, but like, between both of us, and I guess, I don't know how to explain it actually. Yeah, I just don't know exactly how to explain it. I feel like I do that, and then copycat, right? We keep the professor research. Got a troll deck you want to try? Metro, it's just ice-type Pokemon. So, I know water is, like, you know, it, but, like, think more of it like, actually, how do I explain it? Yeah, like, just look into the VGC. and whatever the VG, like, you know what I'm talking about, like in the regular games, like what an actual ice type would be, not just water. I know that's a little complicated, you might have to look up what they are, but that's the theme. Oh, not Rocky Helm. Not a Rocky Helm back. Ow. Is it even worth putting... Oh my god. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'll play Copycat again. Just to see what I can get into and, like, where I'll put my energy. Oh, God. Oh, that's awful. But I suppose I go there. Yeah, this is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Yes, that's the perfect way to explain it, Angel. Yes, thank you. Sometimes I get too lost in doing everything all at once. I can't think of my thought all the way through. But yes. Yes, like we've kind of always done that, but now like we're really just trying to make sure that we're like going to everything. Which is tricky at our time of life. Okay, so... Okay, we do draw a Glaceon EX. That's huge. So we're gonna take out this Cravaller. And then we're gonna start building up that other Glaceon EX. Moth does go hard. I forget the deck that I had him in originally. I think it was that and... I think it was the Moth and then Starmie EX way back. It was one of the decks I ran with Starmie. No, it was with Greninja, I think, because it took forever to get into Greninja. Yeah, there he is. There he is. That is not good. With Heavy Helm, that's gross. Draw. Well, yeah, we're kind of in a pickle here. Yeah. Alright, fail this coin flip, please. No, dude! Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. I thought if we could just disrupt it once. Dude. The Starmie EX, I mean, only 130 HP when, like, Mewtwo and Pikachu EX were going crazy, like, everywhere. But, like, dude, that was one of the best cards in the game. It had to be. I won my first... Okay, that's actually not going to do anything. We're just going to draw it next turn anyways. Ooh, if anything, yeah, you know what? I'll just play it just to lower my hand in case of a copycat. Yeah. Just lowering the hand, you know what I mean? The first 5 win streak events in the game, I played It was a deck. Remember the Mankey with the first promo Mankey that like damaged itself? Then you'd evolve into Primeape and you'd be swinging for 100 right off the rip, like on your second turn. Cool. Thanks for the thanks for ye old stall here. But yeah, no, remember that deck, but you'd always lead with it because you had Kabutops in the deck as well, so like it was the, you know, that was like the first like fossil strat. I use that same like kind of like deck tech but with Amistar instead, with Starmie EX. So I would always start with the Starmie EX. And then, oh dude, why do they always get the Irida? That's what it was. They stalled for the Irida, wasn't it? Bro. GG's, I guess. Yeah, that had to have been it. They were waiting for the Irida and then they actually got it. That's crazy. Okay, homie. All right, we got it. GG's. Redbeard, are you ready? Need a tool that ups health by like 60 for one turn? Like a huge cape or something? Sweet, 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 sweet. All right. Boom. So yeah, like my deck was, I'd always start with Staryu, and then like half the time I would actually get the Starmie EX in my hand. So like if I went second, I was winning that game. And then even if it got through like most of Starmie and then to just like the free retreat into an Amistar was insane, especially if I could build it up and like use, because there were like no other supporter cards. So like if I was actually able to pull off a Misty with that too, and you couldn't attack, it was over. Like if you finally got through the Starmie, then Amistar's coming out and you're just not winning then, because like you're not retreating. Because back then, like, energy was like you spent your whole turn, you spent your whole game building up for it. So it was a crazy deck. I called it Star Boys, and it'll always have a place in my heart. Or like the overheals and gets absorbed after being damaged. So that'd be interesting, because like, yeah, because then you could like Guzma it, or like you've got like Klefki now too, where you could just like get rid of that. So I kind of dig the idea, not gonna lie, because it's not overpowered then. Bro, the amount of times, dude, like seriously, at least a third of the time, I will draw another Professor Research with a Professor Research, and it is starting to drive me absolutely bonkers. So the Glaceon's not actually going to damage me, like, to trigger the Rocky Helm. So I feel like I put another one of those down in prep for that. And I'm just gonna do this to lower my hand size. We got an Oak next turn, so we'll draw 9. So we'll be down to 7 cards after this turn, which will be interesting. Oh, shoot! My bad, guys. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh my god. That's how long I go without streaming, man. That happens. That happens every once in a while, man, you know. Probably once a stream. Oh, man. I don't remember Snowy Terrain hitting at the end of every single turn. It has been a long time since I've seen Glaceon EX be played. So, like, the annoying thing is here is that until Glaceon actually swings... Oh, dude, I think I'm cooked either way here, dude. Because then, like, next turn, it'll hit for 10, and then at the end of my turn, then it'll hit for... Yeah, and then Glaceon will just be able to take out whatever. So, yeah, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. Forgot the Frost Rhyme, use Manaphy. Manaphy is not an ice type. We're sticking to only ice types. Or, no, Manaphy is not ice, is it? Yeah, this is terrible. Just awful. Just absolutely awful. Redbeard just gets an easy dub. Didn't even have to swing. Yeah, DJ, I would probably remove Silver, if I'm being honest, for a second. Well, I mean, yeah. The thing is with the deck, with Altaria, is it's like you want like 6 to 7 basics to like be able to easily fill the bench for Mega Altaria. So like I would remove Silver, Iono, and both reds. Maybe leave... No. Yeah. Leave... Yeah. Get rid of those. Get rid of the reds, the silver, and the Iono for 3 more basics of your choice. I would say probably Jirachi, Klefki, and whatever else you prefer. And then another Lycia. Or Copycat. Oh, dude, you can get rid of the communication too. What are you doing? Consider elemental switch for early damage if your hand is bad. I mean, that's the thing. We're just playing with, we're just playing with, oh shoot, I left this up. Hells, dude, it's time. It's time. GG's, man, GG's. Yeah, I was just absolutely cooked there. Couldn't do lickety nothing. Got lucky on the first draw. Yeah, I was I mean, I couldn't do anything. And the crab going into Eevee was also terrible. Recently started a new playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Yo! I never actually finished one. That's another game that I definitely want to do, that I definitely like want to play on the channel. Because I got the DX version, and I just need to restart the game because I didn't level up my Pokemon enough. I didn't grind before I got to this one part in the game where like I can't, like no spoilers, but like I can't go to the base and like do stuff or like heal or like get more items. So like I really needed to grind up, but I just get so frustrated with the game because like you can't evolve until like the end of the, you know, so like that just kind of upsets me, but okay, that's a better start. Yo, man, I try to red card my viewers. I try, you know. Of all people, these are the people I ain't red carding. Yeah. Oh, dude, is he Articuno EX? Is he Articuno 18 trainers right now? Is that what Hells is doing to me right now? Of all people? Oh, okay. He's not that disgusting. Can you imagine Articuno 18 Trainers comes back? Oh, bro. Gross. You're gross for that. You know, I'm not really mad about it, though. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. Also bringing him back just for the beams. And yeah, I feel like I start investing in Bergmite. He's my best option right now. Or I guess I could have burned an energy to switch into Ice Cube, but tell me about it. I'm almost level 30 and still not to the point I can evolve. Almost done with the main storyline, but I'm down to the 2 longest dungeons. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like I got right up to the end, or like one of the main, like, because I looked it up and I was like, how much farther do I gotta go? Because like I can't even grind at this point. Like I just got stuck. Like they should have like they warned me. But it was like, I don't know. This is the way through. But yeah, like I looked it up and I was like, oh, dude, no, I'm cooked, which kind of upsets me because I was like, I was a decent amount of hours in and I was really enjoying it because like the the refreshed version of it. Like, I like the art style actually a lot for that one. I, of course, love the 8-bit style, but I may actually just do the original Red Mystery Dungeon playthrough because I have it with the Nintendo Online subscription. This is probably going to be terrible. This is probably going to be awful. But I got to do something. Of course. Why do I never get the Irida? Wow, Yami Yugi sitting right across from me, huh? Insane. Cool. Glaceon with helmet is diabolical. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about what I can do. I got half the deck left. I mean, like, dude, yeah, that's it. GG's. Yeah, so I definitely got to look up more about that game before I actually play it, but I think I probably should go play through, because I just like the pixel art, too, of, like, the first one, and it'd be cool to... Oh, come on! And that's it. Cool. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because he would have swapped into Articuno anyways, but, what a piss off, huh? So the original strategy guide, dude! That's crazy. Using my milestone chat to let you know it's been great watching you grow and getting to hang out with the community you've acquired along the way. Yo, shout out, give some dubs for Angel for being a sub for 5 months, dude. Come on, man. Let's go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I really can't thank y'all enough. And the fact that we, you know, I know we do a lot of rematches here, but just the fact that, like, people do put together decks to participate in this kind of stuff is really freaking awesome. GG's, Hells. GG's. Yeah, sometimes it's bad luck, you know? You just can't do anything about it. Just drawing the Avalon, you know, I think we also went first, which is pretty bad for that deck. But yeah, GG's, man. GG's. Yeah, dude, Rocky Helm on Glaceon EX is absolutely diabolical. You're gross for that. Merlin's got a spicy one. Oh wait, Merlin, is this the Is this the one where you just kind of play whatever? Let me know in chat. Oh, it's your fighting deck? It is better than Articuno 18. Yeah, that's true. Then I can play whatever I want. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Then, in that case, I'll send you a password real quick, just making sure that it works. Okay. But yeah, man, this has been crazy. We're gonna have an announcement video coming up for the first video of 2026 that'll explain kind of like the direction of the channel moving forward. That's all I'm really about to say. I'm searching pizza. I'm searching. Imagine ranked typed restrictions, dude. Hells, you had so many good ideas of like where the direction for this game could go. And like, I'll be honest. Just to kind of prep what I will say in the 2026 video, or the first video of 2026. If I'm being totally blunt, I hate to say it, but I think the game showed us exactly what it's going to be when they hyped up this huge update for the yearly anniversary, and it just wasn't anything. And they act like they only have like 2 or 3 people on the team, even though they make like billions of dollars. Billions and millions of dollars. Sorry. You know, and it's just, oh, dude, Kraballer versus Kraballer. Dude, when's the last time you've seen this? Yo. Well, mine's got a Rocky home. Beat that. I've got the advantage here. Oh, jeez, what a terrible hand. If he copycats. Oh. But no, I think they showed us what they plan to do. I don't think they're gonna do, like, I think we need a new UI update, obviously dark mode with that. We need way more events, like a weekly, like a rotating event, not just a solo drop event once every season. Ranked, dude, like people like plow through ranked so fast. It's not like you're gonna be missing out if you play something else. I just, we need so much more. We need so much more than what we have right now. It's not even funny. Hope the whale is considering a less spending this season. You certainly are. You know, not gonna lie, I've considered, I have considered dropping back pretty drastically because, especially after, it really depends on what is all there in this next set, which isn't going to be much anyways. I feel like I'd be able to just collect everything when it's just one pack. I just wouldn't get like all the shiny stuff, you know what I'm saying? All the full art stuff as much. That's really all I think I'd be missing out on. And like, to top that, it's like, how am I trying to say this? Like, yeah, I don't think I will be. I think I'm gonna do it one last time for like the end of the year and everything, just to kind of send the year off. But after that, I really don't think I will be, just because it's getting pretty bad. Okay, May, you need to give me the Kraballer. Which actually, come to think of it, I'm kind of cooked. Because, yeah, if you want a really good video, guys, look up Tilly, T-I-L-L-Y, TCG. Really, really good competitive player. I find that, like, my style, like, what I like to do often aligns with what he does really well competitively. He just posted a video yesterday that, oh, dude, he got the horror off, man. It's kind of over now. Yeah, what do I do? Oh, dude, this is spicy. Yo, shout out to Merlin for this spicy one. Only 60 more, right? So I think we could get away with Lapras with Lyra. Been saving hourglasses for the first time in a long time. I feel that. Yeah, the game is really boring lately. Just open the game to open my 2 packs to get the immersive Blaziken. I mean, yeah, dude. It's not in a good state. But yeah, Tilly TCG. Look him up. He just posted a video yesterday that was just really, really good. As far as like the state of the game, where he thinks it's gonna go, and I 100% agree. And it's sad, if I'm being totally honest, because I don't want it to be bad. I don't want it to be that bad, you know? Oh, why did I didn't mean to do that. It's okay, it's over anyways, because the Mamoswine comes in, so shout out to Merlin, GG's. The TCG can do mini battles and with themes like this. That's what I'm saying. It should be like there should be like a weekly rotation, like just a casual mode where like you're limited, or like a draft mode where like once a season you rip open like 20 packs or something, and you have to build something with that. Like they do that for like MTG releases all the time. Like why don't we have a mode like that? You know how much more interesting it'd be to watch, dude? You know how good of content that would be as like for live streamers? Because everybody would have different decks. Like there's like they could, dude, it'd be so easy to incorporate these things. Or like what Hell mentioned probably a couple months ago at this point, like a story mode where like players can go, like a brand new player could play through that and like catch up with all the essential cards like Cyrus, Rare Candy, all that stuff. Like instead of a gym badge, you get like 2 copies of Rare Candy. Like hello? Like do they need to hire some pocket players to do this? To like come up with ideas for them? Don't expect anything until sales drop. Well, the other issue is that I think what it truly comes down to is War just entered. So I got you, bro. I got you if you're ready. But you like literally just entered, so I will do that now. What was I saying? Yeah, unfortunately, like my views have completely dropped, and you guys know that I don't like. I don't mean that as like a shot to you guys, but it's like it's night and day when it comes down to the smaller creators like me. Not, you know, when you look at people like Godsley and Spraggles and, you know, stuff like that, it's like those are the go-to guys. They're not going to be as affected, but they have been affected views wise as well. But then when it's like the smaller creators, they get completely demolished because there's no general interest or hype in the game where people are looking through things. So like channels the size of mine or others like are just really taking a hit, I feel like. And can't lie, it's a little hard to put out content for it. You guys are kind of pulling out the thing I was going to talk about in the update video. I don't want to give it all away. Dolly, that's literally trainer trials and TCG Live, just more requirements. I mean, dude, you see what I'm saying? Win special cards? Exactly, dude. Yeah, dude, no, dude, Pizza, that was a fantastic deck, man. Good stuff. Even Raid Shadow Legends has a story mode. I mean, like, dude, that's, now that's just pathetic. That's just bad, bro. It's like the Knicks don't expect a good team until they stop selling out the Garden. I mean, yeah. Pretty much. And I think that's what it's going to take, because they have to get so incredibly low. They have to get so incredibly low that they'll be forced to do the updates that we're asking for, or to give more events. And it's so preventable. Just do it. You know how easy it is to do this? Like what we're asking for? You have any idea how easy it is to do what we're asking for? It's a pretty good start right here. So it is a little bit frustrating. Like I said in that Tilly TCG video, he showed like the charts of like the player counts throughout each month, pretty much. And when, you know, because they've been hyping up this update, you know, this yearly anniversary update for like forever. And when nothing happened to it, like when nothing was actually updated, cause yeah, they've been hyping up this update for months, is what I'm trying to say. And then it didn't deliver, but like nobody even came back. Nobody cared about the hype that they were trying. Like they already convinced and told everybody exactly what this game is about, and they all pretty much said, "Yeah, not interested in spending the time for it." Which is kind of one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Actually, I was going to keep the story pretty brief in the update video for 2026. But chat, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm no longer playing ranked. Unless there was some massive changes to the rewards or whatever, I'm out. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. You know that I can rage, and like, yeah, that's kind of funny from time to time, like content-wise and stuff, but like, you know that I want to be a chill place and to just have fun here. And the issue is this is the only game when playing ranked that I get absolutely tilted. Full tilt. And I don't like that. I don't ever want to be that. Hey, GG's War. Yikes. Prob trash. Drew absolutely terribly. We're wasting no time. GG's. Jiggy, you're up for a rematch. GG's, man. GG's. Where was I? Because like this was the season for me to catch up. Oh no, okay, no, back to the rage thing. I don't know what it is, and I'm trying to work on it, but like, I think what it is it's the idea that. Sorry, Chad. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm just on my rant. I got to think it all the way through. You know how I am. If you're an original around here, you know how I am. So let me just get through the thought. I think for a lot of people, how this is like kind of up to luck. Like sometimes you brick. Sometimes you'll go up against a deck that completely counters you. And you kind of go, okay, do I want to spend the next 20 minutes trying to beat this when it's likely that I'm going to lose anyways? Or do I just concede and move on, you know, and not spend the time? Because that's really what ranked is it's just a huge time commitment. Yes, in tournaments, obviously the same people win. There is skill, obviously, to this game, and deck building skill and things like that, of course. But at the end of the day, it still is RNG. And sometimes when you just lose because you brick or whatever, a lot of people can just brush that off and be like, oh, you know, well, I bricked, it's whatever, let's play the next one. But for me, that fully tilts me, because it's like I like not having the actual control, at least in a competitive sense. Like this stuff, casual fun battles, I'm fine with. I enjoy seeing what you all put together. Like it doesn't matter. But like when I'm trying to play in a competitive sense, that's what that actually upsets me beyond just trying my best and getting stomped on. You know what I mean? Like I can respect getting stomped on by a way better player, but like when I lose because I could not do anything, that's what pisses me off. That's what absolutely tilts me. And this game does that more than anything. And the part that stopped me, because I was like, oh, I'm going to catch up. I'm going to catch up this season because the points are so much lower than, you know, the last couple seasons. This is my time to catch up because I haven't played ranked in 3 months. Let me go back. Very quickly, I realized why I stopped playing ranked. I was 2 wins away, chat, 2 wins away from hitting master. And I lost 3 hours of progress in 20 minutes. Simply because of bricked hands, going up against a counter, just whatever. A switch was flicked, and I lost 3 hours worth of progression in 20 minutes. And you want to know the number one way to piss me off? Even if it's not game related or anything, waste my time. And I know glass half full, glass half empty, glass half full is like, oh, well, you played, you didn't lose any progress for the time you played tonight. Not really. And you enjoyed playing the game. No, glass half empty side is like, I made no progression. I spent all this time. Like, I just want some kind of progression. I want some kind of rewards along the way. Maybe even playing a certain amount of matches or playing a certain amount of battles during the ranked season. Like every 10 battles you play, you get some rewards. The rewards for ranked are not. They just simply are not worth the time investment. Period. So, sorry, that was a long rant. Let me catch back up with chat. My bad. No dark mode after a year shows how much they give. Yeah, dude, no, seriously. 100%. It's a giant drip feed, so they don't spend too much. But we're always getting the same amount. We get the quality of life update every 6 months if we're lucky. Kinda, yeah. Haven't played ranked this whole season. Feels like it's just all the same now. And that's the other thing too, man. It's like it's all the same decks, and it's so hard to like. That was the reason why I liked the one season that I actually hit master with, was simply because there weren't any tournaments going on, because that was like when Ursa Day was kind of like losing it. Like with her internet connection and deals and things. So no one like truly knew what the meta was at first. And I made mad progress because we weren't so focused on playing the same 3 decks. Hey man, what's good? I'm just chilling at the moment before I go to work again. Hey man, my bad Esme. I was ranting. You caught me in the middle of a rant. I hope you're doing well. Better than me. Copycat has helped massively with bricked hands. Iono was good, but you just need a big hand to get value from Iono. Yeah, no. Copycat is definitely one of the best cards they ever dropped in the game. Hands down. I'm not doing premium this season. See, that's another thing that I was considering dropping, because I'm probably not going to spend as much. Because I already convinced myself, I'm like, I'm not going to stay up until midnight to like do the pack ripping again. It's just one pack. It's one thing if like, you know, oh, I'm ripping this pack while like there's another one out there or whatever, but like when it's the same pack, we all know what it's going to be. There's not as much enticement to it. I was probably going to spend the last time on this and then stop and then see how much the premium can get me, and then probably stop the premium here pretty soon as well. Which sucks, but like also what this latest set kind of told us was we're out of ideas. Every once in a while we'll get a card like Copycat that just absolutely breaks the game. That's like a must-have card. But other than that, like all the other item cards, like Heavy Helm was kind of cool, but like there aren't any essential cards. I mean, like Copycat was the only essential card, but there's like Rare Candy or Cyrus, Mars, Red, even you could say potentially. You know, there's not like that many. Like we have all of the. I feel like in year 1 we got all of the absolute essential must-have cards, and now we're gonna get stuff like Hitting Hammer or Spin the Wheel, kind of like goofy stuff. Am I wrong? So you get to Ultra Ball for 10 packs, and you have to play for at least 3-4 hours to get there. If you're lucky, it took me 6 hours to get there, but as soon as I'm there, I stop. Yeah, pretty much, that too. And that was the other thing too, man. My win rate was anywhere between 60 to 70% the whole time that I was playing. I get 2 wins away. And I fall I lose 3 hours of progress in 20 minutes. Like how and that's the thing, they know. They're like, oh, this dude's lost like 4 or 5 times. Oh, dude, the amount of time he's playing, wow, that's crazy. He started playing, and then the second he lost all his progress, he stopped playing the game. Who would have thought? So, dude, no, I should have been tracking how many hours I was putting in to catch up, because I think I had to start back at grade 3. But dude, it's just not worth my time. I'll be completely honest with you. It's just not. Cause like, yeah, the hourglasses are cool and all, but it's still not even enough to like rip 10, which is just absolutely insane. Like that, like who signed off on that? And just like, yeah, drop packs as time goes on, 100%. Cause like I said, just battles played, not even wins. Oh, you've collected 10 wins throughout the season so far. No, just battles. So like if somebody sucks, they're just dropping, who cares? Dude, a new player goes in there, just auto concedes, lets people just pass him up. He collects more packs. Like, dude, like I know what they're trying to do, but it's like, do you want a player base or do you not? Are you that greedy? Or do you want this thing to like stick around for as long as Pokemon Go has? Which now Pokemon Go is pretty much like, completely, that thing is kind of cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Not release, but retire them? I don't know what you're trying to say, Angel. Actually, Jiggy, are you here? I know I went on a long rant, but you are the one that is up next. My bad. I just kind of had to get it out there because I've just been feeling it. Like I specifically set aside time because I don't have that much time. I'm cleaning up the rest of my season. I should be done with all my edits by this weekend. Shout out. Let's go. So I can actually enjoy the holidays. But even with the free time that I had, I decided, I'm gonna put this time into ranked instead of watching Christmas movies and catching up on shows with my wife. And then I'm constantly mad at the game. Like the amount of frustration that I have when I would just brick or when I would go up against a counter deck versus the amount of joy that I would feel when I would win. I should have been able to process. That should have clocked to me so much earlier, but it didn't. And so that's my rant. Jiggy. Alright. So yeah, and here's the other part about it, chat. Here's the other part about that. If I completely caught myself out of ranked, because I've kind of gone back and forth. We were a little bit more casual, but we always played ranked. And we would shout out a couple, meta decks here and there. And then I shifted to like just meta stuff. And then I shifted back to casual. And I have more fun making the casual videos. But also, the problem with that is that it is so hard for a new player to jump in. And there's nothing that I can do to help them other than to educate them on what to do. But then, they try for like a couple weeks and they're probably like, I can't do this. And that's a problem. So that's a problem for my views. That's a problem for the game growing. That's a problem for, like if I just choose to not play ranked when it is pretty much the only content in the game, there's not much for me to do. There's not much for me to do anymore. All of a sudden. And then I'm kind of sitting there And I'm like, what am I doing with my life right now? And it's kind of like, I want to play other games. I never fully intended on this channel being only Pokemon Pocket stuff. So like, with that, I'm kind of like, I've always wanted to be variety, but nothing else really came out from when I started the channel until ZA, really. And oh my gosh. Oh, what a head start. Wow. Oh, I'm cooked. So yeah, so like when I'm actively choosing, yeah, I want to play other games, man. I want to play new Pokemon Snap. I want to play Mystery Dungeon. I want to do Let's Plays of all the other games that I haven't played yet. I haven't even touched Sword or Shield or Scarlet or Violet. I never finished Sun and Moon either. I want to play like I wanna like, dude, when Pokopia comes out, dude, that's probably gonna be the main focus on this channel. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I love that. I love Animal Crossing so much, and it's probably gonna be my wife's first Pokemon game, so I'm gonna be like super emotionally invested. And like, I could just picture, like, guys, I can just picture late night chill ass streams playing new Pokemon Snap and Pokopia. Like, oh, dude, that's such cozy vibes. Dude, I want to play Pokemon Stadium, dude. I have that, like with the online subscription and stuff. I want to do that. You know, and then like, and then, dude, whenever Champions comes out, dude, that might be, dude, that might be it. I think I'll still do like some Pokemon. I don't think Pocket's ever like gonna fully leave unless it gets in a really, really, really bad point. But like, so yeah, I say all that like it's just I want to do more things than just Pocket. So that's mostly the announcement that I'm doing for 2026. So thank y'all for listening. Do it all, Dolly. We're here to watch, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I think Hells even said he's like he'd watch me. He'd watch me. I don't even remember what it was that he said. It was really funny, but made me feel like, you know, I can kind of play whatever I want here, which is a great feeling. Because it is really tricky to try to pivot. Like, it's one thing for me to have even gained the, you know, to have even found all y'all, much less. You know, to try to like pivot off of like what got you all here, you know? So it's scary, but I feel like I kind of have to do it because genuinely, yeah, I feel like I've talked enough about it. But I definitely am gonna start pushing more ZA content here soon. I've got a really fun off season project. Not another one. Oh my. Well, actually, I think it's GG's. This only does 10. Ooh. What was I saying here? Honestly, a Pokemon Snap first run reaction vids would be good. You have the energy for them? Dude, like I said, I'm a full-time wedding videographer. Like, that would be so fun. I've got the new one and I've got the original. But I feel like I should play the new one just because it's probably gonna have a lot more content and I'm gonna want to like share those images and stuff. Like, I think that's the goal of every episode. It'd be like trying to get the best picture for the thumbnail. Like that would be the challenge. But yeah, like I just want to have more chill, like fun stuff like that. I always loved the spin-off games a lot. And like I said, I don't think this game would go anywhere, but hey, GG's, man. Wow. GG's. I thought it was over there. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought I was cooked. Good job. Good stuff. Chat, actually, you know what? Let me start a poll here. I guess I don't even know. I don't even know how to ask it, actually. Never mind. I was gonna do a poll, but I don't even know how to ask it. Yo, what up, Twister? What's going on? Sort of ask this, but items and trainers are allowed, right? To can oh, dude, I never actually posted it on YouTube. Jeez. Yes, yeah. Any trainer cards are good, yeah. Kevster, you're up, buddy. Let's go. I actually went for a while here. I'm pretty stoked on that. Granted, I did have a rant, but but yeah, like I definitely still want to do these viewer battles. Like it's one of the most fun things to do in the game. But yeah, even my most hardcore people here are telling me how much they're, you know, they're kind of starting to bounce out of the game. And that just sucks, man, because I know we're like some of the most passionate people about the game. That just sucks. So it's just in a bad spot. And again, I'm gonna shout it out again. Go to Tilly TCG. He just posted a video yesterday about his Pokemon Pocket dying, and he shows like a bunch of graphs. Take a look at this graph, and it's just it's really wild to see. Like obviously any game is gonna start like super at the peak and then fall off. Like it has the initial interest. Some people are gonna stick with it, some people aren't. Happens with every single game. Let's stop making a big deal about that. But it's the fact that it kind of just kept going down, and then when like the year anniversary popped off, when they made such a big deal about it for months, it didn't go anywhere. It stayed at the same level as the month or two before, and like that's incredibly concerning. So what you laughing at, Redbeard? Man, Man, do I have to invest in him right away? I think I do. So, yeah, we're gonna start pushing some more ZA content here, because that's a lot of like build up for champions for me. He's gonna no, he doesn't swap. Wow, I thought he would have swapped. How many cards do you have in? 4. Right, so, oh, take a look at this crap. Love that meme. Okay. No, it was just a meme. It was just a meme pizza. Most free-to-play players are hitting 8 to 9K cards. They've been playing since the beginning, but they're expecting us to fill in the new players' cards when there's a shortage of the good / meta cards. Dude, that's a great way to put it too, Pizza. I mean, that's facts. That's just straight up facts. Yeah, unfortunately, Sabrina actually doesn't do anything for us here. Dang. So yeah, that was the long rant there, but I needed to get it off my chest because I know rank just ended. And you know what, I'm kind of glad that it happened, because I probably would have continued to try and spend time with it if that didn't happen, you know what I mean? And it would have taken me longer to find out and to like get through and just, I don't know. So yeah, that's the gist. So actually, we'll be live. Sorry, I was just like taking in everything that I said, trying to make sure I didn't like lose anything. Dude, all of the stuff. Heal again. Holy crap, dude! Got any more healing over there? Asking for a friend. Yeah, I just gotta keep swinging into it, man. He's probably taken like 5 hits from this thing already. Oh, I get it, Angel. My bad. Wow, I'm slow. My mind's just everywhere else right now. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow around the same time, playing ranked, because the new season starts. Well, for ZA that is. I'm playing ZA tomorrow. Excuse me, jeez, man. Can I get through my thought? Will you let me do that? I'll be playing ZA ranked tomorrow night around the same time as tonight. just because it's a brand new season. And we're stoked on that. Dude, you're still not gonna give me the heavy helm, dude? It's in there. It's the last 2 cards, bro. Oh, I should have played the Pokeball first. That's where I messed up, huh? Yeah. That's definitely where I messed up. Oh, we finally take out the Avalugg. Wow. Or not the Avalugg. Dude, I should stop streaming here soon. My brain is cooked right now, dude. I can't even talk. Best 2 decks, I think, are Crab with 2 Irida PCL and Potions or Fighting Crab. No, dude, the Fighting Crab was pretty good. I can't lie to you, dude. The Fighting Crab was pretty nice. I feel like it would have been a lot different if you... I feel like it would have been a lot different if you didn't lead with the Crawler. We do have Cyrus, so I think we actually finally win despite all the healing stall. Yeah, he's just gonna switch. Unless there's more unless there's more healing. Which, I mean, even a PCL would get it to within striking range still. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. We still win. Yeah, you just have to let it go. You just have to let it die, you know. GG's. GG's. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's it, everybody. I seriously appreciate all y'all for, appreciate all of you guys for making decks and stuff. That, this is so fun. I will say also, we're gonna continue to do these every single week. Next week is going to be Christmas theme. I'll be posting about it. So any Pokemon that are green or red, not the card itself, but the Pokemon has to be red and or green, okay? I want to make that very clear. Oh, Hells has one more? Okay. All right, Hells. All right. But we'll do one more. And then I'm going to close the queue here. Boom. Okie doke. I can't remember which one I played against you already. I'll do this one. Let's go. Problem anytime. Honestly, making decks is more fun than playing sometimes. Dude, oh, Peace, I'm 100% with you. Like, that's half the fun for me. It really is. At least half the fun. But yeah. So, yeah, that's the theme for next week. And then I'm trying to figure out something for, like, the week between Christmas and New Year's. I just want something like New Year's themed. And then I think we're going to take like 2 weeks off of viewer battles. And we'll kind of reassess just where it's at and just what we want to do with the channel and everything. Because I think this would be better bi-weekly. And that way, not only is there more hype to come through, but we can fill the entire 2 to 3 hours with no rematches. Everyone's building different decks. And most importantly, we have the better themes available. You know, we have just better, you know, because like this is a weaker theme this week, you know. But like when we're only doing them bi-weekly, then we're only doing like the way better themes and stuff is kind of what I'm picturing here. Elves and Christmas theme, does it count for shinies? Yeah, shinies count. Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. I might forget to mention that. Yeah, as long as the Pokemon is colored green or red. So yeah, if you have shiny Gyarados, that'll count. So then, hilariously enough, if you have a shiny Magikarp, I don't think that would count. You'd have to play the original, like, Magikarp. Dude, again, bro, I draw into another freaking Professor Research. What is happening, man? Korean shiny Pokemon, that's like half of them. Well, if you have them, a lot of people don't have them, you know, so if you got them. Yeah, like most shinies are either green or pink. Truly. Oh my god, what a terrible hand. Like, man, if we could just get a leaf, or not a leaf, if we could just get a May. Because we got 2 Piloswine and 1 rare candy. Because I figured I was going to want the ability, simply because I knew we were going to go up against other... Bro! You're gonna make me copycat when I have more cards in my hand than he does. Unreal. We're about to have a Mamoswine off too, which is kind of insane. What should we do for like a New Year's theme? That's what it's... I mean, he one-shots Ice Q anyways. We might need the extra turn to draw what we need here. A third of the deck. Thank you. We'll get first strike, and we have the heal. Drunk Pokemon. Spherical Pokemon. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. Because I don't know. I like to try to keep it on 20, like, because it's 2026. Do we like play off the number? No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, somebody just shared that in the chat or on Discord. I like it. I really like it because it's not many mons in the deck, so you just have so much room for like just more trainers and stuff, you know. I really dig it. All right, I definitely have the upper hand here, I think, at this point now. Yeah. Only cards from the new card sets? See, but there's only like 100-some cards. Because I typically like to do that, but, you know, like once a season. But the last time I did that, someone called it lazy. But I think that's a good theme, you know, like once a season. So yeah, we could do only brand new cards. But there's only like 100 cards to pick from, you know. Only Pokemon from the newest set could be a little bit easier. You might just got alert today, packing for vacation tomorrow. Pulled this like for the algorithm. Hey man, I appreciate you, John. Hope you're doing well. Have fun on your vacation. Where are you going? I don't know if you're actually, yeah, you're lurking, so you're not gonna, duh. But it's that time of year, man. Let's go, dude, let's go. Love that. GG's. That was a close one. Mamoswine, dude. A double Mamoswine. We saw 3 Mamoswine. Oh wait, what am I doing? Just do it. Yeah. GG's, man. GG's, homie. Yeah, 3 Mamoswines in one game is kind of nuts. Headed to Canary Islands. Ooh, dude, that's one heck of a freaking Christmas vacation, dude. Stoked for you, bro. That's sweet, man. Have fun, man. Get to packing, get to packing. We're almost out of here anyways, so. Hey, chat. Dude. Are there any, well, first off, let me just do my exit here, just in case anyone wants to leave. Appreciate everybody. We'll hang out for a little bit afterwards. But appreciate everybody for making decks today, man. Seriously, appreciate for everyone showing up and you know, yeah, building the decks to continue to participate in this. Much love, y'all. We'll see you. I will be live. We'll be doing viewer battles. One last time before Christmas. This same time next week on the 23rd. Only green or red colored Pokemon, not the cards, not just grass or fire type. No, the Pokemon itself has to be colored green or red. Okay, so we're gonna do that same time next week on the 23rd. So we'll see you then, and yeah, hope everyone is kind of wrapping up, and we're gonna be in good freaking spirits next week. Let's go. But yeah, so now that that's taken care of, are there any leaks? Are there any other leaks? Because it's coming out in a couple hours. Typically, that's when everything leaks. No? Man. I was really hoping. I guess we never really talked about the new cards, huh? We'll just kind of wrap up with that. I kind of really hate Serena. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because like, we've got rare candy, we've got, you know, it's just not, like, why are we speeding up mega evolutions, man? I just, Reminds of Mythical Island. Yeah, dude. That's, I mean, as it kind of should. And you know, honest, if I'm being totally honest, this was going to happen at some point throughout this game, you know? So I'm kind of glad that they just like burned them right away in the first pack. And they didn't make this like the next genetic apex or whatever, because they easily could have done that. And I'm just very glad that they didn't. I will say, usable Bulbasaur, that's very exciting. Actually, yeah, let's just talk about these megas first. Very obviously, very clearly, this is just absolutely busted. And, like, kind of going with what I was talking about my feelings with ranked at the moment, I would not want to play this in ranked, straight up. I would, like, if ranked was all I cared about with this game, I would just 100% just stop playing. I would see this and be like, I really don't want to go up against that. I don't want that to be everywhere, because it just one-shots legitimately everything in the game. And it's not that hard to get into, because, you know, you have Moltres that you got to get through first, or like with well, I guess Magby's a little trickier to get with. Flareon. But the real problem for that is because of this Charmeleon here, where Ignition, its ability, Ignition, once during your turn you may play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon. You may take a... Okay, let me re-express that. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may take a Fire Energy from your Energy Zone and attach it to one of your active Fire Pokemon. So, it is a little tricky because, like, you gotta have this in the active, but, you know, I mean, and it's only got 80 HP, sure, but I just feel like this is going to be a little broken. You know, it's anytime a card draws cards or speeds up energy, like gives you energy, they're always busted, because that's what you need most. That's the resources that you need in the game the most. So just knowing that that's what Charizard is going to have as its middle evolution, whether you just run one copy of that or two, and then like a rare candy just in case, is already pretty busted. Like, I'm kind of sick of the Charizard shilling, and I like Charizard, but like, oh my goodness, you know? So Mega Venusaur, I'm such a fan of. Like, I really like the Lantern EX, because it did 2 status effects, but it was just based on like your coin flip. Love the concept of that card. This is nuts. This is nuts, because Poison and Asleep, that's crazy. I don't think you're really going to want to tech in a Jellicent for this or anything. Not Jellicent, sorry, Nihilego. And 4 energy is pretty steep, but it is 2 colorless, so you could get a little fancy with it. You throw out like a Leafeon EX, that could help speed up the process a bunch. But what I'm really picturing with this, because dude, I just love how big and tanky Venusaur can be. 240 HP, and then you throw a cape on it that's 270. If you tech in Lilligant, that's almost 300 HP, dude. When you have access to Erica and then Lily and stuff, like, this thing just won't die. But what I'm really excited for with that is this Quick Grow Extract, because this will kind of allow you to start running one-ofs in the deck. So, like, because I've always talked about how packed grass is. Like, if you, like, let's just say you have 1 Snivy and 1 Superior in the deck. If you happen to draw the Superior, or if you happen to draw the Snivy, which can easily be done with things like, at least Pokeball, if not maybe Lycia? If Snivy's under 50 HP, I don't think it is. But you just play Quick Grow Extract, it pulls it out of the deck for you, slaps it down. You only want Superior for its ability anyways, so you're saving yourself at least 2 cards, because you just use 1 Quick Grow Extract for that. You have another one of, like with Lilligant. And poof! Well, actually no, because you wouldn't be able to just use this, because it has to evolve into. Yeah, so it wouldn't work for Superior, but this would work for Lilligant. And I'm trying to think of what else. Actually, I just caught that now, so I have to think of other cool partners with that. Let me see what y'all are saying. I must be using Squirt Bottle after all, dude. I love it. If Venusaur becomes popular, so are PCL, and there's no avoiding Charizard. Yeah, there's never avoiding Charizard. One shot Mega Venusaur with Leaf Cape and 2 Lilligants laughing in the distance. But that's so much setup, though. You know what I mean? That's so much setup. It should be able to tank the Zard with Cape, but I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I feel like Asleep might be better than Paralyzed since you automatically recover from paralysis at the end of your turn. True, but at least you get the coin flip where Paralyzed, as long as you're consistently paralyzing them, they can't retreat, they can't do anything. So you basically just trap them if you're able to paralyze every single turn, and that would just be completely broken. Pichu, easy. Pretty much. Megasaur can survive Megazard with 2 Lilligants. Yeah, but again, that's so much setup, though. And is it going to be faster than Charizard? Probably not. Yeah, Hells, that's a good idea, too. The 250 shouldn't do weakness, like with Hitmonchan EX. Yeah. Because, like, dude, 250 should be the absolute peak of damage. No matter what. That's just an absurd amount. I feel like power creep is happening really quickly now. That's what I'm a little afraid of with where the game's kind of going. Like, are they just gonna start throwing power creep out like crazy so that you have to keep up with the game? You have to keep opening? So that I'm evolved stage 1 to stage 3. No, you're correct. Yeah, it is just stage 1 to stage 2 or stage 2 to stage 3. That was my bad. I just like read the card further. I forgot that that's a thing. So you wouldn't be able to evolve from Snivy into Superior, but you would be able to evolve like directly into Lilligant. Or like directly into Leafy on EX. So like there's a lot of other cool like grass support that you could use for Venusaur so that you're not completely crowding the deck, you know, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Other two 130 and something because Zard doesn't do anything but hits itself for 50. It gets 100 exact damage. Yo, what up, Nit? Dude, yeah, it has been a while. How you doing, man? Lily negates its damage to itself. True, but you know, you have to make it to the next turn. So like with Charizard, you'd have to, whoa, hello. I mean, so it goes down to 170. So you'd have to hit for 170 to knock it out, otherwise it'll just Lily the next turn. So that's the problem with it. But I really like Mega Venusaur, dude. I love Megasaur. Quick growth extract. I love being able to, because like I was saying, like grass has so much support and so many options. It's hard for it to be only a 20 card deck because I feel like that would be the first to benefit from a 30 card deck expansion. So quick growth extract I'm just stoked on. Just kind of like opening up the possibilities with grass decks for the most part. But then Mega Blastoise, dude, initially I was like, oh, this is the most broken one because of, you know, being able to pair this with like Jellicent, Mantike, or not Mantike, sorry, yeah, Mantike, and just things like that, Manaphy, all that, you know. But then I'm like, dude, no, that's 6 energy. When's the last time I've gotten 6 energy on something? Never. So I think this is the weakest one, and that sucks because I love Big Man Blastoise. I'm really excited to see what the Mega EXs, or not what the Mega EXs, but what the actual EXs are. And I believe this is what I'm most excited for. Okay? Give it up. Give it up. Let me catch up with chat. Next year, baby's gonna hit for 80. Yeah, dude, right. You need to find a way to make non-megas more relevant once they had their fill with the hype. The whole novelty of megas will balance over time, I'm sure. I think so. It's got to. Otherwise, yeah, then it's just gonna be all about. Then every deck is gonna be about. The game would be so much more boring because then all the meta decks would be about. I'm choosing to play Charizard and I build the entire deck around getting him out as early as possible, and that's it. And for the most part, that's kind of what a lot of decks are. But, like, dude, like, then, because then it'll be about, oh, I want to run this EX, or I want to run this mega, or this mega, or this mega. But then it's like, you're just going to choose the best mega. And then everyone's going to, literally only everyone's going to run the one deck, just like the Secluded Springs meta. And that was horrible. So, like, no, things have to be perfectly balanced. And I think that the, what was the Sun and Moon pack called again? Why can't I think of it? Whatever that one was, the Solgaleo Lunala packs, that was the best meta. Eevee's normal type, so I don't think it'll work. Oh, you're right, Pizza. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. No, so Leafeon wouldn't work either. Dude, I should come up with a short for what cards works with Quick Grow Extract. Dang, that would have been a good short to put out like today. No, so it wouldn't work with Solo Decidueye. No. No. Zard ain't gonna be meta at all. People cooking with mad counters against it. See, what the issue, Nit, is that at least for the first like two weeks, you like, somebody put it to me perfectly, because there's like, it's like deck based matchmaking. They don't want the face of the pack to be hard countered and to make it look like it sucks. So it is always, at least for the first week, never going to go up against counters. The second week of the meta, it's all about the counters. And then the third week is kind of like you have your top 3 decks, maybe 5 to 6, with like kind of cooler, more fun decks to play, kind of counters, kind of like plays into everything. And that's the meta in a nutshell. Because they're not going to let the face of the new pack suck. That's just how it is. I don't care if it's truth or facts. That's how it goes every single time anyways. So Zard will be relevant as hell for the first week minimum. Am I going to hit a Pocket Mats tourney? Ooh. Yo, what's up, Suki? What's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see ya. Am I gonna do a Pocket Mats tourney? I've wanted to, because I've wanted to do tourneys with us. I think that would be super fun. And I want to do at least a couple tourneys, just to like understand how they work and like what they feel like from the player perspective. And I just haven't been able to do tourneys because I'm a wedding videographer and tourneys are always over the weekend. And guess what else is always over the weekend? Weddings. So I just haven't been able to do them. So now that my season's about to wrap up, I'm probably going to try to do a couple. Where were we? Megavino's Superior Rare Candy Quick Growth Extract deck gonna go wild. See, but that's the problem, is like Quick Growth Extract is only from like basic to stage 1 or stage 1 to stage 2. So like rare candies you probably only want to use on certain Pokemon, and so we'll see because we don't know what these middle stage evolutions, what these stage ones are gonna look like either. But I'm hoping that it'll look nice. Hoping Ivy and War are as broken as Melon. Celestial Guardians, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you. How many hours till the new pack comes out? For me, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6 more hours. Run Solo Decidueye with 2 mid stages plus May should prove good. Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, because again, here we are. We're building the whole deck around one Pokemon specifically. So yeah, so you'd have, let's say, 6 for the full line. Maybe 1 extra like base Decidueye, not the EX, just in case you're running up against Oricorios. And you don't need the damage requirement, so that's 7 cards. Then you got your 2 rare candies, 2 quick growth extracts, so we're up to 11 cards. A May or 2, so we're up to 13 cards. 2 Oaks, 2 Pokes. That's 17 cards. A Cape, like a Leaf Cape. That's already 18 cards. You know what I mean? I think I'm running blue with Leaf Cape Mega Venu to solely counter Megazard. I mean, that's possible. That's possible. And then you're just kind of hoping that they don't wake up. Anyway, it's 1 a.m., so I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey, dude, Pizza, appreciate you, man. Get some good rest. 2 base, 1 EX. See, that's probably the better way to do it, too. Either way. Sorry to backtrack, but Leafeon doesn't eat that grass thing. I can't remember what it's called, but we have the boosted Evo Eevee. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so Leafeon won't work with the Quick Grow Extract because Eevee is a normal type. So it only works grass types. But yeah, if you run, you know, the newest Eevee, we'll just call it, then yeah, you can just evolve into Leafeon on the first turn. On your first turn. Which would be cool. So there's still tech for it, you know, but so the card that I'm most excited for is everything based around Clement. Straight up. Put 2 random cards from among Magneton, Heliolisk, and Clement's backpack from your deck into your hand. The reason this is so sick is because you can just target Magneton, which is like the most vital part of the Magnezone and like the whole counter deck into other, like basically Suicune and everything, really, right? To have to run a non-EX deck. And and I really like Heliolisk as well. We don't know what the new Magneton is going to be, but at least this card specifically will improve the typical Magnezone Oricorio counter deck that exists right now. And I'm really liking these cards like this and Lycia. Dude, this is what these trainer cards or these supporter cards, like based off of like the characters in the games and stuff, should be doing. Is helping us draw. You know, we don't know what Clement's backpack is yet either, but I would imagine that it targets Magneton and Heliolisk. I would imagine that it does something for them. I don't know what, but I'm stoked to find out what that is. But to put 2 random cards, so like if you stack your deck, obviously 2 Magnetons and a Clement's backpack, you might be kind of cooked. Because, or like, yeah, if you have 2 Magnetons and 2 Clement's backpacks, you might be cooked because you might just draw both Clement's backpacks or both Magnetons. So I would suggest probably only running 1 Clement backpack and 1 Clement. Because you won't need both, because you'll just draw, you know, over that. So that's what I'm planning on. But like, what a sick card, dude. What a sick card. This would be the one supporter full art that I'm going to go for, without a doubt. Because knowing me, I'm just going to like to run the counter decks. Those are the most notable cards for now. Like I said, Heliolisk is really cool. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Only 2 energy, hits for 120. So again, kind of similar to like what we were just doing at the beginning of the stream, where we were using Magneton with elemental switches to feed Heliolisk, or to feed the Galvantula, which also needed 2 energy, and discards its energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we give it a memory light to use whatever the Helioptile attack could be in case we don't have the elemental switch, just to keep it swinging, is awesome. I think this is going to be a way better deck than people think, but could be wrong, could be wrong. Now, let me catch up with chat here, actually. Yeah, we don't know what Clement's backpack is yet. Yeah, that's the other thing too, John. Yeah, there could be so many variants of Magneton, especially when we don't know what the new Magneton is or what the new Magnemite could actually do either. Like, what if the new Magnemite just stalled and it just paralyzed? So like, you could put out the new Magneton with memory light on it, and then just like, you can like get an energy, you know, generated every turn onto the Magneton, but then also paralyze the Pokemon with memory light from like the original Magnemite. Like, that would be insane, dude. That would be so fun to play, dude. That would be so broken. And then on top of that, you know, like running, of course, at least a Magna Zone in the deck, I'm assuming. And the crazy thing is, in this art right here, I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but we've got Porygon here. So there's likely going to be like maybe Porygon ZEX, which would be sick. And then there's Magnezone here. So it's likely that I'm guessing that we're going to have a Magnezone EX, and then we're going to have a Porygon ZEX. I'm going to guess those are at least the two other ones. I don't know what else we would get as far as an EX. It's probably going to be a complete shock in like wild card. Are you going to be back live for the new set tonight? No, just because like I'm trying to get better on my sleep schedule, dude. Like my sleep is such a problem, and like when I do that, it just throws off my sleep routine like so bad. So I'll be uploading a video of whatever I get as early as I can tomorrow when I do it. But could be an electric type fire patch. Oh yeah, it might not even be a tool. You're right. It could just target item cards. That could be crazy. Getting something like fire patch but for lightning would be so sick too, because like that's been Electric's thing, is discarding energy. Like that's what fire and lightning do best, is discarding its energy. So, or like just a way to get lightning energy back. So like, oh dude, yeah. It could be an item, you're right. I was just picturing that it was gonna be a tool for whatever reason. But that would be sick. Set up for Porygon EX. Oh, but its attack is energy related. I feel like if we're going to get a Porygon EX as well, I think it's probably going to be a psychic type. I don't think it's going to be normal type, because like every EX that they give us, I guess Tauros was the only. I guess, yeah, maybe it could still be normal type. I don't know. It could be normal type, like colorless type, but it requires like psychic energy or something. Like it's gonna kind of lean you into one direction, which would be cool. Heard rumors of Mega Alakazam. That would be sick too, dude. Oh, because they really fixed up the Alakazam line. We got a lot of options for him. That'd be sweet. Pidgeot? Yeah. Yeah, we've gotten a couple. Yeah, because Pidgeot was in Mythical Island. We just got Tauros EX, so I already took back what I said. Yeah, I think it will target as long as you're only running the Porygon Z EX and not the regular Porygon Z, you know? Just like for wording. Oh, wait. No, wait, hold on. No. Porygon 2. Wait a minute. A random card that evolves. Okay. I was going to say I thought it targeted the Porygon Z specifically, but no, it's just any card that evolves from this Pokemon. That's broken, dude. That's pretty broken. Sleep when you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I also plan to make a bunch of content. I plan to batch a whole bunch of content around the game throughout the day tomorrow too. So like to be well rested for that would be very nice. But yeah, Mega Latios EX being the drop event is very, very, very underwhelming and very disappointing, because why are we doing this? I get it, like it's the free card, like anybody can get this, but that doesn't mean that it should be booty. It doesn't mean that it should be buns, bro. This is like, why? And why, dude, why 2 water energy and 1 psychic specifically? Like, F you for that. Literally nobody's gonna play this. Ever. This is just stupid. That just drives me nuts. And I hope that for the promo event, it's not just Mareep. Because that'd be pretty... Guys, I think I know what the other EX is going to be. If there's 3 more EXs coming, it's going to be Porygon Z EX, Magnezone EX, and a regular Ampharos EX. Because we got the Mega Ampharos EX already. We're just going to get a Ampharos EX. Because why else would we be getting a full art Mareep like this as the promo event? I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Or what if we got a Garbodor EX? I feel like sometimes the full arts kind of give it away sometimes. I'm gonna make my guesses to one of those two. It's gonna be one of those two, perhaps. And I heard a lot of rumors that Sunflora could be, we could have like a Sunflora EX, which would be kind of insane. Whoa! If Quick Grow Extract is in your discard pile, this attack does 30 more damage. I mean, that's not that relevant. Because then you're already working, I mean, I guess it's a cool, like, lead. But it's not that great, actually. Because then if you don't have it, or if you're not... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, actually. But those are all the new cards we have right now. No leaks. Someone who could have talked about some of these new cards a little more. But, you know, that's what it is. Mega Arcanine? Yeah, right. Mega Gardevoir would be pretty sick, too. Imagine Oricorio EX joining the dark side. Pfft. Imagine Oricorio EX countering itself with Oricorio. Yeah, Necrozma all over again, yeah. We're a worse Dragonite, yeah. Hope new Ivysaur works like Charmeleon. Yeah, man, Pocket Mats was saying that, that he I mean, and he's not wrong. Like, Ivysaur and Wartortle should do exactly what Charmeleon does. Otherwise, it's just blatant favoritism. Like, they, like, they should have the exact same thing, but instead of fire energy, it's grass for Ivysaur and it's water for Wartortle. They should do the exact same thing, and I like what they're doing because that means that they're kind of like trying to slow the game down a little bit, like they don't want you to rare candy into stuff right away. So we'll see. But again, I'm most excited for Clement and like what the whole Magneton line is going to look like, and Quick Grow Extract, and just kind of opening up grass decks just a little bit more because there's just so much to offer. So yeah, no new stuff, but that's what we got already. But hey, Arcanine is a favorite of mine too. I wish we were better competitively in other gens. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, Arcanine EX was kind of sad because it was the first, it was with Flareon EX specifically that showed not only the favoritism, but like the first dead example, like blatant example of power creep. So that kind of stunk. That it had to be Arcanine to, you know, to show that. But yeah. Chat, that's everything, man. I'm starting to lose my voice. I gotta go hang with my wife. We're gonna go watch a Christmas movie. I love y'all. I appreciate you hanging out even later and just kind of chatting about the new cards and stuff. I wish everybody luck on the pack pulls at midnight if you're staying up for the actual pack to come out. I will be posting a video of what I get, you know, after, you know, whenever I wake up, and it'll be like pretty much the first thing I do. Wish everybody luck on that. I'll post a video on it so you can watch what I get later and stuff. Appreciate you if you watch that. Understand if you don't, because it's only like 100 some cards, but much love, y'all, and I will catch you again. We're gonna go live tomorrow night playing ZA ranked with a brand new season, day 1, night 1. So gonna be super excited about that. Chat, much love. I'll catch you next time, all right? Take it easy.